To cover the second part, we are going to solve problem 5 from worksheet 4. Let us first extract the key figures from the text. The sample size is 8, so n is equal to 8. The average salary of the sample is $55,000, so this is our x bar. And the standard deviation of the sample is equal to $5,000, so this is S, which puts us in the second case. We are testing a mean when the standard deviation of the population is not known. The test value is equal to $50,000, so we are claiming that the population average, mu, is more than $50,000. When we say more than, it means that we are facing a one-tailed hypothesis testing to the right. Question A. We are going to follow the 5 steps procedure to reject our claim or not. In step 1, we state our hypothesis. As explained before, the claim always goes in the alternative hypothesis, so H1 would be stated as follows. Mu is higher than $50,000 and its inverse in H0. Mu is less or equal than $50,000. In the second step, we state our level of significance, which is 2.5%. In step 3, we calculate t-value. We use the second formulas and we get a t calculated of 2.828. In step 4, we set our decision rule. First, we draw a normal distribution. We draw a one tail to the right, and then we are in the quest of finding t-critique. We need 3 info to do that. We know that it is a one-tailed test. Alpha is equal to 2.5 and the degree of freedom, which is equal to n minus 1, is equal to 7. When we go to the t-table, we find a t-critique of 2.365. If t calculated is less than t-critique, we do not reject H0, while if t calculated is higher than t-critique, we reject H0. In step 5, we state our decision to reject H0, since t calculated, which is equal to 2.82, is higher than t critique, which is equal to 2.365. Question B. P-value is another way to decide whether to reject H0 or not. The general rule, as stated before, is as follows. When p-value is higher than alpha, we do not reject H0. When p-value is less than alpha, we reject H0. To find p-value, we go to the t-table. T calculated is equal to 2.828. In the raw of the corresponding degree of freedom, which is 7, t-critique falls between two values, 2.365 and 2.998. So p-value falls between 0.01 and 0.025, which means between 1% and 2.5%. So p-value is less than alpha, which leads us to reject H0. And this is the same result as in the 5 steps procedure. And by that, we would have covered the second point of our chapter.